It is becoming more and more common for businesses in the private transportation industry to write grant proposals in order to make their projects happen. Here are some tips on how to make the most out of your grant opportunities. Find out which federal agencies have awarded grants relevant to private transportation. Talk with others that have funded and ask for advice. Be sure to visit the UMA website at uma.org for further grant writing guidance. When writing a grant, simply read and follow the grant guidelines. Don't ask for more than the grant offers. Read the rules, follow the rules. If you do not stick to the guidelines, you will not be funded. Collect samples of successful grants to use as models. Often federal agencies will send you, on request, proposals from past funded projects or provide you with contacts to get the proposals. Use the terms in your proposal that the federal agency used. If the RFP says that they do not fund technology grants, then avoid the term technology. Find other ways to say what you need to say. Get to know other transportation companies who have worked with the federal agency to which you're applying. Talk to federal agency personnel as much and as politely as possible. You can pick up small tips and hints that can help you. The more personal contacts, the better. They appreciate when you try to get all the facts and may even recognize your name when your proposal comes up for review. Less is more. Reviewers scan the text and want to know exactly what you expect to do, with whom, when, how, and toward what measurable outcome. Get to the point and don't bog them down with too much ambling detail. Go for a catchy name. Have a clever title that grabs attention and also gives the reviewer an idea of what your project is about immediately. The first impression is always important. Good writing is easy to read and understand. You should present your ideas in an exciting but specific manner. Be certain that you have a clear and concise goal and that you have the means to accomplish that goal. The abstract of your proposal is the most important paragraph. It should show that you know exactly what you are planning to do and how to do it. Show that you are aware of who has done similar projects and partner with appropriate entities to ensure your project will have enough support to make it to completion. Sustainability. Make certain your project goes on when your funding runs out. You need to have a plan so that the grant reviewer knows you can make your project live on after the grant funding is gone. Don't get too ambitious while writing. Grant reviewers will not likely take your grant seriously if you have planned to accomplish a lot more than your budget makes realistically attainable. Measurable outcomes. Have a plan for measuring the outcome of the project. How will you show that your funding went to good use? Tie yourself to major regional or national issues. Make it clear that you aren't working on this project just to benefit a few people down the road. Show that your project can help countless others when your program serves as a national model for transportation. Choose your vendors and partners wisely. The more partners and vendors you have, the more potential problems you will have. Make sure and keep everyone happy throughout the process and make sure everyone knows what they are getting out of the process. Hold on to your ideas. Recycle. It may be inappropriate to submit the same grant to multiple funders at the same time. So change the grant slightly so that multiple funded grants would dovetail together rather than creating duplication. If you are not funded, you have the experience and your idea already written out for other opportunities that may arise. If awarded, make use of it. Work hard, make it fun. Show that you deserve the funds you received. Do what you set out to do when you first conceived your idea. Search for and use websites that will help with grant writing. Search for the key words that pertain to your project and see what advice others can give. Please take these tips and use them to acquire the funding you need to make your projects come to life. Thank you for viewing this video and good luck with your future grant proposals. Additional information is available at grants.gov.